or girl, man or woman? I mean, I like that they give you the choice. You know, I backed this game on Kickstarter, even though I only backed it with a couple of dollars, so not enough to actually get the game. But while I like this, I like the puzzle solving aspect. You know, it kind of reminds me of the of the Switch games, not the Nintendo Switch, but you know, the game called I think it's called Switch. It's that puzzle game where you have to constantly flip between positive and negative. Kind of reminds me of that, but what bothers me a bit about this game in particular is like all of these detailed 3D environments that you zoom past. I would like to explore that. Okay. Can't do that. Ah, I can move the panels. Okay, so the framed ones I can't do anything about. I mean, again, look at all these detailed backgrounds. Why can't I explore that? Why isn't that the game? Again, not to put the game itself down or anything. it just feels like, you know, take a look at this, for example. You have this you have this detailed background with the industrial setting and stuff, and then you have the actual game, which is just this sign in the top of the screen that takes up barely a tenth of the game. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So how do I pick that up? Circle. And that screen shows that I can go down broken lines. Okay, I need the key first. Okay, so I can't move a panel around that she's already standing on. But I have to place that one there because she needs to be able to move down and get the key. And she can't go up again. I mean, I guess the background is telling a story in and of itself, but I just feel that the actual gameplay takes up too little of the screen. No, can't do that. I like that the music is just gone now. I can connect it to there, but then I can't get up the ladder. So I'll have to connect it to this one so I can get in there. Because the only way I can go is up there and in there. And again, the only place I can connect it to is there, because if I go in there, I can't ascend the ladder. Ah, wait. Wait, so the line turned black and white once I had passed through that connection. And once the line has turned black and white, if I move it to someplace else, then it'll reset my position. So if I go in here, you can also see that at the border of the panel by the door, those lines. Yeah. Solution is probably super simple. I'm just an idiot. Wait, could I do that before? I mean, I tried crossing the lines, but it didn't seem to work before. Oh man, I could have done that the whole fucking time. Fuck me. And the music starts again, yay! But I like that new gameplay elements are being introduced all the time, like levers and buttons and stuff like that, to constantly keep you on your toes. And buttons in other panels that affect something in other panels. You see, now it makes this line thingy again. Oh, but now it's okay for some reason. Okay, that was wrong. Key. But what's up with the black hole? Because I can't connect it to here because I need the key for that. need the key, and I need that won't work either. Key in that door. That just takes me back to where I was before. Because I need the key to open that door. And I need to push that button in order to move that pillar out of the way. There we go. Okay, so apparently I'm done in the warehouse now. I got a battery. Is there any rhyme or reason to where I put the battery? Guess not. So the background environment do tell a story, but well, I mean it's an interesting way to tell a story. Let's see. Ladder can only go there. I don't think this is gonna work, but I wanna try. Nah, didn't think so. not throw it up? Or maybe... Ah. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Huh, cool. So I'll eventually end up filling the Game Boy with batteries completely. looks like a clusterfuck. I'm an idiot. These two aren't connected to anything right now. move until I have turned on the lever. Or lever, makes that move. Okay, there are only two rooms that this door can be connected to. There is the key and the lever room. There are only two places that this door can be connected to. This and this. When I push this box, I need to get it to no, wait, I don't. Maybe the box is just an easy access to. Oh, I'm overthinking this way too much. Okay, change of plan. Okay. Turn on the platform, up the lever, down with you, hit key, up again, down, back, in the door, up the platform, open door, get battery, out again. There we go. Ah, right. No. There, up there, down there. There, up there. There. In there. In there, up there. I think I got it. double there. Okay, so need the key. Need the key. Up there, down there. Ah, so as long as I don't remove a black and white line which connect the rooms I've already been through, I'm good. So I can, in a room like this, I can connect it to a room I haven't been, I mean technically I haven't been to, but you know what I mean. I can make a new connection, fine. I can't replace an old connection, but I can make a new connection without resetting my position. Ah, and so I'll take this. Subway. I need to get it to 99. I mean, 199. Good use of haptic feedback. Love the music here. Overlapping. Melissa F. George. And here we have the title screen. don't get this door thing. Doesn't really seem to want to cooperate. And I mean, the ladder only goes one way. I obviously have to use the door to get hold of the box. Oh, wait a minute, do I? Because I can't take the box with me down the ladder anyway. Wait a minute. So I can go in one way. But not the other. Well, considering that we have to power that Game Boy thing up, I'd say that we are only about halfway through the game, so seems like a good place to stop for tonight. I just, kinda like with Tesla Grad 2 the other day, kinda just wanted to boot the game up and see what I was in for, especially considering that, again, this is a game I have known about for a long time, known about it since Kickstarter, and I did want to pledge enough money to get a copy of the game, but what always happens with me and Kickstarter is that I back a game with enough funds to get a copy of the game myself, but then at the end of the month, when it becomes time to to pay up, I've already spent all of my money on other things, so I have to then I have to lower my pledge to a tier where I don't get the game, like $1 or something like that, so that I still stay in the loop about the game, but I don't receive it. And then I'm not exactly sure when this game actually released, but I didn't pick it up again due to a financial situation, and so I only got to play it now because it became part of PlayStation Plus. One of the games I can download and play for free because I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber. So, but I mean, it is what it is. I knew that it was gonna be, about connecting panels and stuff like that, but I didn't expect how, how complex some of the puzzles could be, and how many different gameplay elements would be introduced, you know, like ladders, keys, boxes, batteries, whatever. And you know, especially for a simple game like this, that only has you know, a unique art style going for it. I think it's especially important for a game like this to constantly keep you on your toes with increasingly difficult puzzles and occasionally occasionally introducing new gameplay elements so as to not um, make the game stale. Because again, when the game itself only has so much going for it visually, it's up to the variety in gameplay to you know, to keep the player's interest going. Whereas a AAA game with a AAA blockbuster photorealistic graphics can more so get away with just luring you in with pretty graphics to the point where you may not realize how repetitive the game itself actually is, if you catch my drift. So simpler graphics have to really keep the gameplay interesting, to keep the player engaged, whereas AAA graphics can sometimes, because they are so pretty to look at, can sometimes get away with being super repetitive. I mean, like, how many open world games in recent years haven't been criticized for being repetitive? I mean, I really liked Ghostwire Tokyo, or whatever it was called, especially because I am a sucker for the Japanese culture and environment. So part of the fun for me in that game was just to roam the photorealistic streets of Shibuya. But I did eventually catch on to just how repetitive the side quests were, and the same with Hogwarts Legacy. Super pretty game, and you really do feel like a student at Hogwarts. But the side quests, you know, many of the side quests, I'll have to stretch. Many of the side quests, not all of them, quickly do become just this go look for this person for me, go fetch this thing for me. Again, because it's a big AAA game with pretty graphics, it thinks that it can get away with just looking pretty and serving you a bunch of repetitive side quests. But I mean, in general, I feel that indie games often do a much better job in, you know, thinking outside of the box with its gameplay. Again, AAA companies these days feel that they can just get away with pretty graphics, and then you know, the gameplay is the second most important thing, or maybe even the third most important. But indie studios, I feel they focus much more on actually making a unique and engaging experience. Maybe that's just me, you know, generalizing, but I often do feel that is the case. Regardless, that was a about an hour and a half of Pedestrian. Again, really liked it. Really liked the puzzles. I mean, many of the puzzles, if you noticed, I just flew by. Like there were some rooms that where I just, I just sped through. Like the metro, for example, felt like it was over in a heartbeat. But that's the nature of puzzle games like this. There are some head scratching sections. There are some sections more difficult than others. There are some breather sections that are a bit easier than the rest. Like, it's a roller coaster, and I enjoy this roller coaster. Don't know if I'll be finishing this on the next stream. I mean, again, I did also start on Tesla Grad 2, but I'm just in. I guess I'm in a place right now where I just feel I have so many games that, and I want to get around to them all, I want to play Tesla Grad 2, I want to play Pedestrian, I want to play this other horror game I downloaded the other day, I want to continue Forspoken, I want to play Broken Pieces, I want to play Scars. There's so much. But we'll see. It depends on my mood. So for now, thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you like what you saw. Like I said with Tesla Grad 2, please support the developers. They deserve all the love and attention they can get for their hard work. Because while the whole silhouette thing has been done to death, I really do feel that this game has something unique going for it. And while I did complain that I feel the background takes up much more space than the actual puzzle solving gameplay, I mean, many of the puzzles, like this one, consists of multiple parts that you have to move around. So for those parts, it isn't really that much of a big issue because yes, you have a pretty background, but you also need the space to move around. So yeah, those are my first impressions on Pedestrian. Glad I finally got to try it out. Don't know when I'll finish it, but we'll see. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you'll tune in again next time, whenever that'll be. Have a good night, morning, midday, whatever it is where you are. Take care of yourselves, and remember, we are all heroes.